What's going on, everybody, and welcome to J Sports Seattle. In this video, I'm moving out of Seattle. I'm coming here to where I stay in Arizona. Talking about the Diamondbacks. If you made it this far and you don't want to watch the rest of the video, by all means. But if you like the Diamondbacks or you are a Diamondbacks fan, welcome. I will be talking about the Diamondbacks in this video. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more normally Seattle sports content, but in this case more Diamondbacks content. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. All right, so so Diamondbacks 2 games below 500 through the first third past third of the season. It's been kind of an up and down season so far. It's a little bumpy. We did beat the White Sox in this series. Also, I want to say this for the record: I'm not on the player side for the Diamondbacks. As an employee, and even if I was, I can't say anything. I wouldn't be able to say anything because obviously that would that would defeat the purpose of anything. So, but I wanted to put that on the record. But yeah, so well, honestly, if I were to move to player side, I probably would have to stop making videos on sports in general. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. So we'll see. But that's besides the point. That's for another time. We're talking about the Diamondbacks. Yeah, we've sort of had a rough first third of the season. Like I said, we went against the White Sox. We smacked them the first game, lost the second game, smacked them yesterday, and now we're going on a road trip to the nation's capital to play the Nats. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. MRI. Where? After making in his left side. That's not good. What the? But yeah, that's not good at all. Corbin has been heating up lately, and we need his bat. So I hope this is nothing serious. We recently just got back Perdomo, so we don't need Corbin to go out. So it's just another reason why everything's been rough for us is because of injuries, pitching injuries mainly. I mean, Gallen's been hurt. Kelly's out. Montgomery, he's been in, but he's been iffy since he's had iffy starts. He did good against the White Sox. Actually, I don't remember when I think yesterday he pitched against the White Sox. He did good. But we're also missing Eduardo Rodriguez. We're missing our entire pitching lineup basically, which when fully healthy should be one of the better pitching lineups in the league. With this offense and that in a good pitching lineup, let's take a look at the stats. So normally I'm used to looking at the Mariners stats, and I'm used to seeing low batting average, but D-backs batting average is really, really good. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're top 3 in the league in batting average, batting .289. Something I wish the Mariners would do. Imagine the Mariners would did that with the pitching staff that the Mariners had. But besides the point, batting .289. How many runs? Second in runs in the last 15 days. Let's do year to date. So top 10 in runs. So we're one of the best offenses in the league and have been this year and last year. Home runs I think we're not the best. We're around average in home runs, but that's fine because we are scoring runs. I mean, look at that. And our on-base percentage, we're 7th in on-base percentage. We're 10th in slugging. OPS, we're also 10th. This offense is really, really good. But then you go to pitching, and it's not the same. ERA 26th, 5th worst in the league. Not good. I mean, here, I will calculate. Here, I will just do this real quick. So yeah, we are allowing 4.58 runs per game, which is not good at all. But that's partly because we've been hurt. But that's also partly that our bullpen is kind of thin. I think Seawald's been hurt. I think Ginkgo kind of fell off from last year. He's been good recently, but he's not the same as he was last year. Some of our bullpen just isn't as good as it was last year, and I feel like we need to go trade and get some people. We need to go get some bullpen help. Let's see. Like I was saying, I was gonna calculate how many runs per game the Diamondbacks are scoring. So they're 35 and 37. So 72. Okay, so I'm gonna do 358 divided by 72. So they're scoring 4.97 runs per game and allowing 5.48 runs per game. So based off that, they should be winning, but they're not, because you're still giving up over 4.5 runs a game. Not good. You're going to lose a lot of games by giving up that many runs, because there are going to be games where you're not going to be able to score 4 runs and you're giving up that many runs. So I'm hoping Kelly gets better soon. Gallen gets better soon. I'm hoping Erod gets back soon, because we need those guys. We need those guys if we want to make a push. I mean, look at the standings here. I'm going to duplicate this. Look at this. Wild card. We are only a half game out of the wild card right now. And they're approaching the halfway point in the season, approaching the All-Star break. There are 8 teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 teams that are in contention for this final wild card spot. Honestly, 9 teams for these last 2 wild card spots. It's literally anyone's wild card. It's up for grabs for literally anyone in the NL. The NL is a bloodbath right now. And they're all not doing good, but they're still in contention for playoff spots. I mean, look at San Diego. They have a negative record, and they're in a final playoff spot. Look at St. Louis. They were the 5th seed at 35 and 35 at 500. We have to capitalize. If we can get our pitching back, and just imagine if the D-backs had the Mariners pitching, best team in the league, hands down, or had pitching similar to the Mariners. And I know I'm making references to the Mariners a lot, but keep in mind that the Mariners and the D-backs, we seem to do business with each other a lot. So, it's kind of important to bring them up. And also, they're kind of night and day in terms of offense and defense. Defensively, the Mariners are one of the best in the league, but offensively, they've been one of the worst. And in Arizona, we've been one of the best offensively, but defensively, we've been one of the worst. So it's like night and day. It's completely it's flip-flopped between the 2 teams. So, but anyway, sidetracking again. Sorry. But some of our players, like I said, we've been heating up. Carroll's been picking it up. I was really, really scared for how he has been playing for the first 2 months of the season, but I'm glad he's picked it up recently, and I'm hoping he continues to pick it up. And like I said, I hope that nothing serious is going on and that MRI comes back clean. Moving on. Let's look at the schedule moving forward. So we don't know who's pitching yet. Actually, no, we do. Sorry. Saccone is pitching, or Sassoni, however pronounce it. Correct me in the comments if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But Saccone versus Irvin. We gotta win this series. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. We got Saccone up. We got Fott versus Corbin, who's good, and Gore, who's good, and Nelson versus Gore. We've gotta take 2 out of 3, because we gotta get back to 500. We want to be able to get back to 500. The goal is to be above 500 by the All-Star break and be in a playoff spot by the All-Star break. And and then once we can reach a playoff spot, hold on to it. We do have to face Philly, and they're rough. They're a good team. They're rough out. Minnesota has been pretty good lately. They've been winning recently after going on a little bit of a slump. Versus the A's, gotta win against them because they're trash. They're in the weakest division in the league, so they've gotta do something. We've gotta sweep them, hopefully. LA, somehow we gotta go back to the NLDS last year and find a way to get that win that series. San Diego, we have to win division matchups. We need to win division matchups. Let's see. I don't know. I want to find advanced regular season. Let's see. I want to find like expanded. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. D-backs. So against the NL West, they are winning their games against the division, but we need to win more. We need to win series. We can't be losing series. We've won a couple series against the division, but recently I think we've lost a few games against the Padres. We lost one game against the Giants. Like we're gonna have to be like the Mariners. Like, I'm sorry, I'm saying the Mariners again, but look at the Mariners. They are 17-5 in their own division. And honestly, you know what? I'm gonna stop using the Mariners as just a look at the Guardians, like 16-6, leading their division. Even look at the Royals, like 13-6, like they're doing good at 14-3. The Twins. So the Twins are doing well because they are 14-3 against their division. So even if we don't win the division, winning those division matchups is huge. So just take a look at these. Take a look at these guys. Take a look at these guys. The M's. Take a look at the Guardians. Take a look at the Royals, and so forth. So definitely gotta take advantage of teams that are weaker. Like we did against the White Sox. We did take 2 out of 3. So we did take 2 out of 3 against the Angels. Let's see. We did tie against the Padres. We want to win against them, but tie is better than nothing. We tied against the Rangers, or not the Rangers. The Mets got swept by the Rangers. Lost to the Marlins. That was bad. Losing against the Tigers was bad too. Baltimore's good though. Losing that first series against San Diego was not good. Obviously losing to Seattle early on was pretty bad, but Mariners fan first, so I gotta root for Seattle. But yeah, like we're still in a good spot. We're still good. Hopefully Seaball will be back soon. He hasn't played. I don't know when the last time he's played, but he hasn't closed a game since June 6th. So that's 11 days. So he's probably I hope he can, get it together, or not get it together, get healthy, and play. Montgomery is who I needed to get it together because he's been iffy. Like I said, I think last outing he did pretty good. So he just needs to continue playing, and the way that he did, and will be good. But we're gonna have to try to get up to above 500. Let's see. So these last 6 games of the season, no matter what, is gonna be huge. We're gonna want to win these games. Honestly, a lot of these games here are pretty huge because against your conference or against your league. Especially since you got the Milwaukee, or you got the Rockies. You got three of the last 4 series is against your division, so you're gonna want to win those, especially. So yeah, I think from now here on out, just gotta try to keep winning games. Hopefully, pitching can somehow find a way to gain its footing, even with all the injuries, and hold itself until the guys get back and start holding down the fort. So hopefully that can happen. Hitting, just got to keep doing what you got to do. Just keep scoring runs, and hopefully your pitching comes in one day or on a given day. So just do that, and hopefully we can get back to above 500 and be in a playoff spot by the time the All-Star break comes around. So this will be a little bit of a shorter video. But if you like the video on the D-backs and you want me to make more D-backs content, I will. Just like the video and make sure to share and comment and subscribe as well for more D-backs content. And for normal Seattle viewers that have tuned into the end, if you like the video, make sure to like and comment for more Seattle sports as well. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day, and go D-backs, but for Seattle viewers, go Hawks, go Mariners, and go Kraken.